The Wolf and the Seven Little Kids. Once upon a time, there was an old goat who had 7 little kids, and she loved them as every mother loves her children. One day, she wanted to go into the forest to bring back something to eat. She gathered all 7 of her children and said to them, "I must go into the forest, my dear children. Beware of the wolf. If he manages to get into the house, he will devour you whole. That villain knows how to pretend, but he has a rough voice and black paws. That is how you will recognize him." "Do not worry, mother," replied the little kids. "We will be careful. You can go without fear." The old goat bleated with satisfaction and left. Not long afterward, someone knocked at the door and called out, "Open the door, my dear children. Your mother is here and has brought something for you." But the little kids recognized the wolf by his rough voice. "We will not open the door," they cried. "You are not our mother. Our mother has a soft and gentle voice, but your voice is rough. You are a wolf." The wolf went to the shopkeeper and bought a large piece of chalk. He ate the chalk, and his voice became softer. Then he returned to the little house, knocked on the door, and called again, "Open the door, my dear children. Your mother has returned and brought each of you a little treat." But while speaking, he placed his black paw on the window. The little kids saw it and cried, "We will not open the door. Our mother does not have black paws like yours. You are a wolf." The wolf then ran to the baker and said, "I have hurt my paw. Cover it with dough." The baker covered the paw with dough, and the wolf ran to the miller. "Pour white flour over my paw," he ordered. "The wolf wants to trick someone," thought the miller, and he hesitated. But the wolf said, "If you do not do it, I will eat you." The miller became frightened and whitened the wolf's paw. Indeed, people are often like that. For the 3rd time, the wolf came to the door of the little house, knocked, and cried, "Open the door, my dear little ones. Mother has returned from the forest and brought something for all of you." "Show us your paw first," cried the little kids, "so that we may know whether you are truly our mother." The wolf placed his paw on the windowsill, and when the little kids saw that it was white, they believed everything he had said and opened the door. But it was the wolf who entered. The little kids were terrified and tried to hide. One jumped under the table, another into the bed, the 3rd into the stove, the 4th into the kitchen, the 5th locked himself inside the cupboard, the 6th hid under the sink, and the 7th climbed into the grandfather clock. But the wolf found them all and wasted no time. He swallowed the little kids one after another. The only one he did not find was the kid hidden in the clock. Once the wolf had eaten his fill, he left the house, lay down in the green meadow, and fell asleep. Shortly afterward, the old goat returned from the forest. Ah, what a dreadful sight awaited her at home. The door stood wide open, the table, chairs, and benches were overturned, the sink was smashed, and the blankets and pillows from the bed lay scattered across the floor. She searched for her children, but in vain. She called them one by one, but no one answered. Only when she called the youngest did a tiny voice reply, "I'm here, Mother, inside the clock." She helped him out, and the little kid told her that the wolf had come and eaten all the others. Imagine how bitterly the old goat wept for her children. Filled with sorrow, she left the house, and the little kid ran after her. In the meadow, the wolf lay sleeping beneath a tree, snoring so loudly that the branches trembled. The goat looked closely and noticed that something was moving and wriggling inside the wolf's huge belly. "My goodness," she thought, "could it be that my poor children, whom the wolf swallowed for dinner, are still alive?" The little kid hurried home to fetch scissors, a needle, and thread. The goat cut open the monster's belly, and immediately the first little kid poked out his head. She continued cutting, and all 6 little kids came out one after another, alive and unharmed, because in his greed the wolf had swallowed them whole. What joy! The little kids hugged their dear mother and danced around happily like wedding guests at a celebration. But the old goat said, "Go now, children, and bring me stones as large as possible. We shall stuff them into the belly of this wicked beast while he is still asleep." The 7 little kids rolled heavy stones and stuffed them into the wolf's stomach until it was completely full. The old goat quickly sewed the wolf's belly back up so skillfully that he noticed nothing and did not even stir. When the wolf finally awoke, he stood up, but because the stones weighed heavily in his stomach, he became terribly thirsty. He wanted to go to the well to drink, but as he staggered along, the stones inside his belly rattled and rumbled. Something growls, something grumbles. My belly loudly tumbles. I swallowed 7 little goats. Was it all only illusion? For now heavy giant stones have taken their place. He reached the well, leaned over, and began to drink. But the heavy stones dragged him down into the water, and the wolf drowned miserably. The 7 little kids came running and shouted, "The wolf is dead! It is finally over!" And they danced around the well, while the old goat danced with them. This story reminds us that in life, not everyone who speaks kindly has good intentions. Wisdom, caution, and listening to good advice protect us from many dangers. It also teaches that greed, lies, and manipulation eventually destroy themselves, while love, courage, and intelligence overcome even the strongest enemies.